ask you, you get a mention as well in this front page story in the Sunday Tribune in relation to a trip to India that involved a whole load of people. It says, on one controversial trade mission to India, Bertie Ahern and other officials from the Department of the Taoiseach dined at a banquet at the Taj Mahal Palace Hotel, which came to 28,704. Also on that trip were John O'Donoghue, then Minister for Arts, Sport and Tourism, Mary Hanafin, who was Education Minister at the time, T.D. Donny Cassidy, and about 24 other people.
I don't think the word controversial and trade missions should go together. I mean, what this country is about export-led trade.
It's controversial because of the money spent on it.
But there were 200 business people on that trip, led by the Taoiseach, accompanied by, I think, 3 other ministers. Included in that were about 50 of the education leaders of this country, because linking in with third-level education, attracting PhD graduates to come to Ireland, and indeed the English language schools, were all very much a central part of that. So we went to China, we went to India, we went to Saudi Arabia, with an effort to sell this country. And as part of that, obviously, when you're going in such a large group, it does entail a lot of costs, and it involves entertaining and inviting in all of the partners and all of the companies that you want to do business with Ireland.
So we got value for money, you think?
I genuinely believe that those trips, I mean, you go to India but you don't see India. On that particular trip, we went to Delhi, to Mumbai and to Bangalore, and I can safely say I saw nothing of it.
Was it 5-star travel, Minister, and 5-star accommodation throughout?
It was certainly business class flights, and there were good hotels, but to my knowledge the Indian government now, I think, picked up the tab for a lot of the accommodation, because they obviously insist from an insurance point of view, bearing in mind that this is the city where we had a bomb only last year, that for security issues they want us all to stay in the same place which they can secure. But being very frank about it, it was only the education sector and only the business economy in this country that actually benefits from those big trade visits.
All right, I want to move on because I know that you came in specifically to talk about the programme, but when you say good hotel and prices, the figures that we've been hearing all along have been about 800 or 900 or sometimes €1,000 a night for a hotel. Those days are gone, are they?
Oh, they're absolutely gone. In fact, I don't believe I ever stayed in a hotel that was €1,000 a night. Right. But no, they're absolutely gone, and we're all much more, quite rightly, careful and diligent about using taxpayers' money.